set out at the first light. We lit up with the sunrise.
Shortly after our Disney experience, Laura and I went our separate ways geographically, Laura to Kansas City and me to Washington, D.C. We talked and still talk almost every day. Incredibly, we both met our now significant others in the same week of August 2012. As our relationships grew, we excitedly texted each other with updates. Eric was so tall. Eric was so handsome. Eric was so smart. Eric loves kids. When I first met Eric, I wanted to be tough and to find out what his game was, because there was no way that he was checking all the boxes this easily. But as soon as I met him, my tough outer shell cracked, and I immediately knew I would grow to love him as much as I love Laura. Eric is a committed, genuine, gosh. Eric makes me cry.
We can breathe in the moment. Open arms, we can own it.
Although she's always been a smiling optimist, something changed when she met Eric. Something for the better, of course. Her smile became a little bit brighter and her laugh a little more joyful. Every time she would come home from yet another date with her new boyfriend Eric, I would be sitting on the steps waiting to hear all the details. Every time she talked about him, the sparkle in her eye would get brighter. Seeing Laura in this new light made me extremely happy because I was convinced she had finally found her soulmate. Eric, thank you for putting a bounce in Laura's step and a smile on her face. And to both of you, thank you for making everyone in this room realize true love exists.
From this day and we'll dream out loud. Take our chance, take it now. We will go from this day on. Take this world and make it ours. You and I, all lifelong, will take this world from this day on. You opened the door, the light came rushing in. I suddenly saw a brand new beginning, a beautiful hope, a reason to believe. It's what you give to me.
In a word, Laura is wonderful, and when Burns and I had some guy talk, I asked him about Laura and how their relationship was going. And Burns said the most favorite thing about her is that he could be who he was around her, and it was just simple, and they were best friends to each other.
This life is better when I'm with you.
I like to think of Eric as a Frankenstein-like being made of the many of the best traits of all of the individual family members of my immediate family.
With all the lies before